What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, I'll show you step by step on how to draw an evil minion. Now I want to begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw two large circles for the eyes. Let's start right in the middle of our page and go all the way around the left side. Come down towards the bottom. And just make our way back up towards the middle. Let's draw that same size circle on the right. So we're going to start back in the middle, go all the way down towards the same height, go all the way up towards the top, and then bring that back down. Now I want to trace these circles along the inside. So let's start on the left. Just leaving an even space gap all the way around and back up towards the top. Now on the bottom of the left eye, we're going to add a curve coming down and then up. And then in the center of that inner circle, draw a small circle for the pupil, and we'll fill that in black. Let's go over towards the inside of the right eye and bend the eyelid, going out and then up. Go back to the inside, bend this up and then out. Let's go to the inside and add a small half circle for the pupil, and we'll fill that in black. Let's add that strap along the side of the head. Let's start on the left, go straight out. Now you want to line it up on the right. Come down, draw that same length line going out toward the side. And close off the end with a straight line. Let's add a line coming down the middle on either side. And then from the outside section, we're just going to separate this in half with a straight horizontal line. Now from here, we come all the way down and draw the bottom edge of the mouth. Let's start over on the left. We curve this up in the middle, round this out, and then bring that down towards the right. Let's place the teeth along the top of the mouth. We start right in the middle, then this up toward the left, round this out, and then come down. Now as we go out towards the side, we're going to go a little bit smaller. So we leave a gap, going up, and then down. Let's add a couple smaller ones on the end. Let's go back over and draw the same thing on the right, going up and down. We'll go a little bit smaller as we come down towards the end. Now I'm going to fold the top of the mouth in behind the teeth. So from the bottom left, we're going to step up, bend this around, go up towards the eye, round at the top, and just bend that down in behind the teeth. Let's add a couple teeth on either side. Down and then up. Let's add a couple smaller ones on the end. Now I want to go back and just fill the inside of the mouth in black, going around the teeth. Now with the mouth in place, let's add a fold around the cheeks. We're going to start from the top left, just beside the eye, and it's around the mouth, come down, and then in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going around, down, and then in. Let's go on top of the cheeks. We're going to bend the head, going up, and then out in behind that strap. Now from the bottom of the head, let's add that strap. We're going to angle this down and out on the side. Bend the strap going around the head and just tuck that up underneath. Let's add two small circles along the bottom of each strap. Now from the inside corner, we're going to step up, add a curve. Down the middle and then back up. Now just underneath the straps, we're going to curve the body. Come down, across the middle, and then up towards the right side. From the bottom of each strap, draw a straight line coming down, and then go straight out towards the side of the body. Now we're going to add a pocket in the center. Start with a straight line going across the top, come down the sides, and then we're just going to round out the bottom. Let's add a symbol in the center. Start with a circle, and we'll draw the M inside the middle. Now I want to tuck the feet in underneath the body. Leave a small gap in the center. Start with 2 short lines coming down, and then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. We come down and then up. Let's round out the top of the foot, going up and then down, and then just curl that back up towards the inside of the leg. Now we move out towards the side of the body, bend the leg, coming down and then in on top of the feet. Now along the side, we're just going to drape the arms down towards the bottom. Let's start from the side of the strap, angle this down and then out to right about there. Do the same thing on the right. Now to go in towards the side of the body, draw another straight angled line coming down towards the wrist. Let's close off the bottom of the arm with a curve. We're just going to wrap the cuff around the wrist. We'll step up and draw an oval, going all the way around and then back in. Now on the outside of the cuff, let's bend the palm, going out and then down towards the side. And then from the side, we're going to step up, curl the first finger, going up and then down towards the bottom. From the bottom, just going to round up the hand, just pull that up along the cuff on the inside. Now in between the cuff and the finger, we're going to draw another finger going up and then just tuck that in between. Now with the body complete, let's move up and draw that large head of hair. We'll start from the top corner of the strap, then it's out, up, and then back out. We'll do the same thing on the right. Going out, up, and bend that out. And curve this back in, and then down. Let's add some hair texture above the eyes. We start on top of the left eye, then it's up and across. Step over towards the outside, add a shorter curve. Let's go on top of the right eye, going up and out, and add one more. Now I'm going to add some layers going up towards the top in the middle. Let's start on the left, going out, and then bend that back in, coming down, in, and then bend that down. Let's go on top on the right side, go around, in, and then out. Bend this back in and then down. Now I'm going to add one more point in the center. Starting over on the left, then it's up. Swirl this back around towards the left side. I'm just going to bend this back down on the right, just tucking that in. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's a cartoon illustration of an evil minion. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.